right, so I went to see the Bob Dylan movie. Did everybody see the Bob Dylan movie? A lot of iconic images and key to Bay. Anyway, 50 years ago, I think last week, 50 years ago last week, the Blood on the Tracks was released. Blood on the Tracks. So I'm going to do three. Three Blood on the Tracks songs. Really one morning the sun was shining. I was laying in bed, wondering if she'd change it all or if her hair was still red. Her folks, they said our lives together sure was gonna be rough. They never did like Mama's homemade dress. Papa's bank book wasn't big enough, and I was standing on the side of the road, feeling up to the East Coast. Lord knows I paid some dues getting through. Tangled up in blue. She was married when we first met, soon to be divorced. Helped her out of a jam, I guess, but I used a little too much force. We drove that car as far as we could, abandoned it out west. Split up on the docks at night, both agreeing it was best. She turned around to look at me, and I was walking away. I heard her say over her shoulder, we'll meet again someday on the avenue. Tangled up in blue. I had a job in the Great North Woods, working for a spell, but I never did like it all that much, and one day the axe just fell. So I drifted down to New Orleans, where I happened to be employed, working for a while on a fishing boat right outside of Delacroix. But all that while I was alone, the past was close behind. I seen a lot of women, but she never escaped my mind, and I just grew tangled up in blue. She was working in a topless place, and I stopped in for a beer. I just kept looking at the side of her face in the spotlight so clear. And later on, as the crowd thinned out, I was just about to do the same. She was standing there on the back of my chair. She said, "Don't I know your name?" I muttered something underneath my breath. She studied the lines on my face. I must admit I felt a little uneasy when she bent down to tie the laces on my shoe. Tangled up in blue. She lit a burner on the stove and offered me a pipe. I thought you'd never say hello, she said. You look like the silent type. She opened up a book of poems and she handed them to me, written by an Italian poet from the 13th century. And every one of those words was like burning coal. Page like it was written in my soul to be to you. Sorry about that. Tangled up in blue. I live with them on Monica Street, a basement down the stairs. There was music in the cafes at night and revolution in the air. Then he started into dealing with slaves, and something inside him had died. She had to sell everything she owned and froze up inside. And like a bird that flew. Tangled up in blue. So now I'm going back again. I got to get to her somehow. All the people we used to know, they're an illusion to me now. Some are mathematicians, some are carpenters' wives. I don't know how it all got started, and I don't know what to do with their lives. But me, I'm still on the road, heading for another joint. We always did feel the same, we just saw it from a different point of view. Tangled up in blue. All right, Tangled Up in Blue. Thank you. All right, I think the very next song on that album, that was just started after Blood on the Tracks, and I think the next song was this Simple Twist of Fate. See. Sat together in the park as the evening sky grew dark. She looked at him and he felt the spark tingle to his bone. It was then he felt alone and wished that he'd gone straight and watched out for a simple twist of fate. They walked along by the old canal, a little confused, I remember well. Stopped into a strange hotel with a neon burning bright. He felt the heat of the night hit him like a freight train, moving with a simple twist of fate. Saxophone far off plays as she was walking by the arcade, and the light burst through the beat-up shade where he was waking up. She dropped a coin into the cup. The blind man at the gate forgot about the simple twist of fate. He woke up, the room was bare. He didn't see her anywhere. Told himself he didn't care. Pushed the window open wide. Felt an emptiness inside. With each kiss, the night relay brought on by a simple twist of fate. He hears the ticking of the clocks and walks along with a parrot that talks. Hunts her down by the waterfront docks where the sailors all come in. Maybe she'll pick him out again. How long must he wait? One more time for a simple twist of fate. tell me it's a sin to know and feel too much women. I still believe she was my twin, but I lost the ring. She was born in spring, but I was born too late. Blame it on a simple twist of fate. Simple twist of fate. Thank you. All right. And then to close out the album, side 2 to close out the album. So G, you're going to make me lonesome when you go. Go by my door. Never been this close before. Never been so easy or so slow. I've been shooting in the dark too long. When something's not right, it must be wrong. You're gonna make me lonesome. Dragging clouds so high above, I've only known careless love. You've always hit me from below. This time around, it's so correct. Right on top of it, it's so direct. You're gonna make me lonesome when you go. Purple clover, green and lace, crimson hair across your face. You can make me cry if you don't know. I can't remember what I was thinking of. You might be spoiling too much loving. You're gonna make me lonesome. Flowers on the hillside, crazy. Crickets talking back and forth in mind. Blue river running slow and lazy. I could stay with you forever and never realize the time. Situations to mend and sad relationships. lonesome when I go. Thank you. 3 Bob Dylan songs. Thank you, everybody.